Welcome to the Amphenol Broadband training video presented by Extreme Broadband Engineering. This product installation training is on the IPA2000DL2 RSVF Data Plus MoCA Amplifier. In this video, we'll show what's included in the amplifier package, explain the features of the DL2 Data Plus amplifier, show the RF and MoCA signal flow, explain the optional data stabilization feature, look at DC powering options, and show the mounting options. Let's look at what's included with the DL Data Plus amplifier package. The DL2 Data Plus amplifier, optional mounting screws if not using quick mounting, power inserter module, installation instructions for quick reference during installation, 2 service loss tags to identify cables carrying power, and an AC/DC power pack. Let's take a look at the features of the IPA2000DL2 RSVF Data Plus MoCA amplifier. As with all of our VF splitters and Data Plus amplifiers, the input port is located in the top left and is identified with a white port color. The passive VoIP modem port is located in the lower left. The passive port is identified with a blue port color and blue label, making installation easy and standardized. EMTAs and modems would be connected to this port. Since it is a passive port, it would not lose service if there was a power interruption to the amplifier. There's a dedicated local powering port, identified with a red port color, a LED power indicator, which is a visible indicator that the unit has DC power. There are 8 amplified forward and reverse ports, identified with a yellow port color. It's in aluminum powder coated housing with brass F ports. Each amplifier has a unique bonding block system and 2 quick mount tabs for quick installation and servicing. The IPA2004DL2 has the same features, but has 4 amplified forward and reverse unit gain ports. The DL2 amplifier comes with a side label for easy port identification when mounted horizontally, and a second green LED power indicator, which is a visible indicator that the unit has DC power. The DL2 amplifier integrates 3 devices into one compact housing. By eliminating 3 separate devices, it reduces jumpers needed and makes for a cleaner installation with less potential failure points. The first internal device is a 2-way splitter which loses 4 dB. One leg feeds directly to the VoIP modem port. This port will be connected to the phone or modem service. This is a passive port, and any power loss of the amplifier would not cause interruption to these services. The second leg of the 2-way is connected directly to a 15 dB gain amplifier for the forward and reverse. The output of the amplifier feeds the output 8-way splitter, which loses 11 dB. We call this amplifier a 0 dB gain device, since it has 15 dB of passive loss and 15 dB of gain in both the forward and reverse. The amplifier can be powered directly using the local power port, or remotely, either through the VoIP modem port or RF output number 1. Let's look at the MoCA signal flow and the point of entry filter placement. To accommodate MoCA, the IPA2000DL2 series amplifiers add 3 things. First is the unique datacom feature, which allows the MoCA signal to bypass around the amplifier stage. This allows MoCA communications between the passive data port and all active RF output ports. The second feature is crosstalk. This allows free MoCA communications at low loss between all RF output ports. The technician no longer needs to worry where to connect MoCA devices. The third thing is a MoCA point of entry filter is added to the input port. This prevents the MoCA signal from escaping through the input port and prevents any other MoCA signal from entering the amplifier. The DL2 amplifier with the crosstalk feature allows all active RF output ports to pass the MoCA signal with low loss, and the Datacom feature allows the MoCA signal to pass to and from the data port. The built-in point of entry filter prevents the MoCA signal from escaping up the drop, and any other MoCA signals from entering through the drop. If all ports are not being used, they should be terminated. Next, we'll look at the optional data stabilization feature. Data stabilization is a circuit that maintains a 75 ohm impedance on the input port, ensuring error-free communication to the passive port if DC power is ever lost to the amplifier. The data stabilization circuit is a solid-state switch which maintains a signal path to the amplifier hybrid when power is present. If power is lost, the solid-state switch would switch to a 75 ohm impedance, maintaining good return loss on the input port, reducing the chance of microreflections and providing continued digital communications to the passive data port. Let's take a look at the flexible powering options of the DL2 Data Plus amplifier. The DL2 Data Plus amplifiers have very flexible powering options to meet any powering scenario. The first option is through the local power port. Local powering allows the amplifier to be powered from any convenient AC outlet by using a dedicated coaxial cable between the power transformer and the amplifier's local power port. Plug the power pack into the AC outlet and DC flows to the amplifier. The power pack and the amplifier each have a green LED indicating that DC is present. The second option is remote powering, either through the VoIP modem port or RF output number 1. The remote powering option requires the use of a power inserter along with the DC power pack. Remote powering is the ability to power the amplifier from any location where there's a cable and electrical outlet close together. Typically, this can be any location where cable outlets are located, as the end consumer device needs power to work. With remote powering, DC flows on the same coaxial cable as the RF. Power from any video cable location through RF output number 1, or power from the VoIP or modem location through the passive VoIP modem port. For more detailed information on configuring the remote powering option, see our video, DL Data Plus Amplifier Local Remote Powering, on our website under the Training category. Let's now look at the flexible mounting options. The TrueFlex tabs provide the ability to mount the DL2 amplifier either vertically, horizontally, or quick mount, providing true flexibility in mounting options. Using the included screws, the amplifier can be mounted vertically or horizontally. When using the Infinity premise enclosure with the quick mount rails and the TrueFlex tabs with the quick mount groove, the DL2 amplifier can be mounted and secured without the use of screws. Angle the top of the TrueFlex tab into the quick mount rail, push down and snap, it's mounted. Quick mount, along with cable retention slots, provides time savings when installing and also allows easy access to the connectors when performing upgrades or servicing. For more information on the enclosures, see our video, Infinity Premise Enclosures, on our website under the Training category. Let's review what we've covered in this training on the DL2 Data Plus MoCA Amplifier. We showed what's included in the box with the amplifier, explained the features of the DL2 Data Plus amplifier, showed the RF and MoCA signal flow through the amplifier, explained how the optional data stabilization circuit works, looked at the flexible DC powering options, and showed the flexible mounting options. Thank you for viewing this product installation training on the IPA2000DL2 Data Plus MoCA amplifiers. For additional training topics, see our website at www.amphenolbroadband.com.